Okay, so in thinking of what multiplies to 20 that might add to -9, we have to remember the negative times negative is a positive. So if we took a -4 times a -5, -4 times -5 multiplies to 20. -4 plus -5 is -9, and we still have equals 0. So let's just double check that our factoring is correct. So x times x is x squared, check, we got that. X times -5 is -5x minus 4x. -5x plus -4x is -9x, so that checks. -4 times -5 is 20, so that checks. So you can see here that we factored it correctly. Now, if you didn't factor it correctly, don't get math anxiety. It's normal to not get it right. There's plenty of other things to try. You could have tried a 1 in 20, 2 in 10. You can try the other possibilities. Just use a good eraser. The more of them you do, typically you get better at picking the right factors sooner. But it's normal to just solve the puzzle, and sometimes you have to change the signs, sometimes you have to pick different factors. So that's just part of the process. Then once you get it factored, you set each factor equal to 0, because if either one of these turned out to be 0, 0 times anything is 0. So getting the x minus 4 equal to 0 would solve it, or getting the x minus 5 equal to 0 would solve it. So here we'll add 4 to both sides, and what do you know? X equals 4, just like we saw on the graph. And over here, we add 5 to both sides, and we have x equals 5, just like we saw on the graph. So what we put into the graphing calculator was on the left-hand side. We had put this in right here in factored form. We had put in 2 times x minus 4 times x minus 5